guys, welcome to my Ocean One and Then Some channel, and this one is totally off topic. I thought you guys might enjoy this. Some of you probably won't, and some of you may love it. I thought things would work out very differently for Fisker. I always expected Fisker to do extremely well, sell 30 to 50,000 vehicles, and then build up from there annually. But Henrik and Gita just screwed it up royally. And anyway, due to that, I have the Ocean sitting out in the yard, and I was expecting, to buy an Alaska and things like that. But instead, plans have changed, and I purchased a Jeep Liberty, and I have been restoring it over the past 3 weeks, and that's actually what got me down in my back so bad. A couple weeks ago, well, about a week ago, I got down in my back really bad. Suffer from back spasms since my early 20s. But anyway, I'm going to pull it out and go over what I've done to it with you. I thought some of you might actually enjoy this. Alright guys, I'm going to walk you through this. The Ocean has a new playmate. It shouldn't have worked out this way, but it did. I was looking for something cheap that I could get a good deal on, that I could serve me well, that would be nice enough to actually drive, but rough enough to actually work in. So I decided, after looking at everything out there, that a Jeep Liberty would probably serve me well. And I'm just going to walk you through what I did to it to restore it. Mechanically, it was in pretty good shape. Mechanically, I really didn't have to do much at all. Visually, though, this thing needed a lot of love. Wow. It looked really bad. But what I've done, I'm just going to walk through everything that I've done. I replaced the turn signals. I replaced the lights. And I think they turned out fantastically well. At first, I tried to just clean them, with a cleaning kit, but the oxidation was just too bad. You couldn't restore them. They were pathetic. So I decided that I would just replace them. And I actually just got those replaced this morning. When I purchased it, it didn't have any water nozzles, fluid nozzles for the washer nozzles. I finally thought of that. Didn't have any of those, and I put those in it, and the pump was out of it, so I put a pump in it for the washer nozzles. And it was missing caps, and the wheels were in really bad shape, but I scrubbed and cleaned and scrubbed, and I got the aluminum wheels looking really good. And I bought these black Jeep things to go in it. Here, this was a head scratcher for me. It did have an aluminum trim kit like that, but it didn't come with that. It was missing a piece down here, and I tried getting pieces that would work, and I never was satisfied with anything. So what I did is I just took all the chrome off the molding there, and I blacked that out. So I thought that looked pretty good. And then I purchased a chrome kit to go over the rear view mirrors and the door handles. Thought that made it pop pretty good. So, getting a good look at it there. It's a good looking Jeep. It cleaned up really well. Back here in the back, it had a tail light out. Put a tail light in. It had an antenna, but it was nothing but shreds. It was just a bunch of wires up there. So I replaced that. I replaced this with a chrome one. I thought that would look pretty good. I put a little mountain plate on it. The hardest thing that I actually did was the tow hitch. The tow hitch was a rust bucket. I mean, bad rusted. It was pitted pretty bad, but the metal still had quite a bit of strength. So I decided to restore that, and getting the 6 bolts out turned out to be a nightmare. But I got those out eventually after going through 3 impact wrenches and getting my back out of whack. But anyway, I got that off. I sanded it down, and I painted it with some Rust-Oleum flat paint, and I think it turned out really, really well. And then I bought that little cap, that Rhino cap, to finish it off, make it look really good. I think that's about all I did in the back. It's just a good looking Jeep. It's only got 129,000 miles on it. It has no rust in under it, even though that the tow bar was a rust bucket. Those two must have been in different places at one time or the other. Now, I did put a dash cam in it, and it's a 3-channel dash cam. It will record forwards. It will record what's going on inside. And back here, it does complement with a backup camera, if we can see that. Can you see that there? Maybe that might be tough to see. So it's got a backup camera in it. The inside was horribly stained. The interior was in bad shape. And the headliner was the worst of it. It looked like somebody had just taken coffee and threw it up in the air and just sloshed it everywhere. It was stained all to pieces. And the lady that I bought it from, she said she had tried to clean it and didn't have any luck with it. So my wife and I were in Kroger, and I purchased an $8 bottle of carpet cleaner. And I said, we're wasting $8 right here. But I tried it, and it actually took the stains out, but it was two-toned. When you took the stain out, nothing looked right. So I said, well, the only thing to do then is scrub the whole thing. So I scrubbed the whole thing, and you can see, I mean, it looks just like a new headliner up there. I got garage door programmers today, universal garage doors. I programmed those today. I replaced this. That was in really bad shape. There's my dash cam. In the back, I found some universal seat covers on Facebook for $20. Went and bought those. It was just rear seats though, which is actually what I wanted, because in the front, I ordered custom seat covers. I don't remember where it's from. Maybe Custom Seat Covers or something like that, or Seat Covers Unlimited or something like that. But anyway, I ordered custom leather seat covers for the front, and you can see how well they turned out. I mean, it makes it look like a totally different vehicle. I mean, it looks great. And it was missing all kinds of plastic trims. I tried junkyards and salvage places, but I'm telling you, I couldn't find these Jeeps in a salvage yard. So I just ended up having to pay quite a bit of money for stupid pieces like this. Like I paid $35 for that because I couldn't find it anywhere else. What else did I have to find? It was missing this piece over here. It was a hinge cap. It was missing this hinge cap. I had to order that. I think I paid about the same price as I did for the one in there, but it was worth it to give it a finished look. And then I ordered WeatherTech floor liners and put in it. Don't know how well you can see that in the sun, but I gave it a really good detail. Just took my time and I cleaned everything up. And, you know, it's turned out to be a super nice ride. You know, when life throws you lemons, guys, all you can do sometimes is just try to make lemonades out of it. So, you know, this really should have been in Alaska or something along those lines, you know, something from Fisker, but it just didn't work out that way. So plans changed, and I decided to get this to pull double duty, nice enough to drive when I need an extra vehicle, or rough enough to work in if I need to work in it. About the only thing I haven't done that I might do, but I'm leaning against it, is tinting the windows. I kind of really like it without the windows tinted, and I probably won't drive it enough to justify tinting the windows anyway, and it has really good visibility out of it. So drives well, handles well. I mean, you know, it's a body on frame SUV. I mean, you know, handling that thing puts it to shame, but you know, it's a different beast. It's a different animal. It's a 2012, 129,000 miles on it, and very solid vehicle. Anyway, I thought some of you might actually enjoy this. You know, if you did, that's great. If you thought it was stupid, just let me know in the comments. You know, it is the Ocean One and then some, and plans change. So you have to roll with the punches, guys. All right, guys, thanks a lot. And until next time. Oh, yeah, and if you're watching my options videos, I won't be doing any of those until I get back from Florida. We're leaving for Florida really early in the morning. I think we're going to leave about 4 o'clock in the morning. We debated 3, but I thought 3 was too early. So I think we settled on leaving at 4 in the morning. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Until next time.